Good morning everybody, welcome back. My name is Lynn and I'm Pretty Papercrafts 67, and today I am following along with Rachel at Roxy Creations for week number 13 of the Roxy's Weekly Challenge, and today's video is stamped, painted, collage, book page tags. So that's a bit of a mouthful. Okay, so I'm just going to pick a book page out of this beautiful book that I received or bought at the Lifeline Book Fest this year. The paper in it is just beautiful, even though it's age. Now, there's some really lovely pages in here I want to keep, so I'm just going to hunt through what one will do. Okay, so I'll just pull out a book page, put that away. So we're going to be collaging and then cutting to size, painting, cutting to size, and then stamping some images for tags or journal cards, whatever you want to do. So I've just got some bits and pieces here of book page and so on and so forth. Rachel used a lot of plain coloured paper. I don't have a lot, so I'm just going to use what I've got here, even if it has got text on it, because I don't mind that. That'll show through the paint anyway. This challenge was a challenge for me because I don't have a lot of the product. I don't have coloured acrylic paint. So yeah, we'll just go along as we go and see what comes of it. But I'm just grabbing out some plainer coloured pieces of paper here. That might be helpful, might be useful, and then we'll get this show on the road. And how is everyone today? I hope everyone is well. Tuesday, I think it's Tuesday. Yeah. All right, so we'll stick with that. I'm just going to put my papers away. Okay, now we're just going to just glue some papers down on the top of this book page. So I'm just going to do that and get that on the go. Oh, it's a bit rainy here today. I'm just loving this new weather that's just come in. I say that on every video, but it's because it's true. I'm so grateful for the cooler weather. So yeah, I'm just going to do a bit of a mismatch here. I'm not going to care too much about wrong way or right way or upside down or any of that sort of thing. I'm just, well, that's a nice big one, so I might just put that whole one down there. Or do I want the lines, or do I want the... See, it wouldn't really matter because the way that Rachel's done it, it's all covered in paint, but mine, you will be able to see through it a little bit because I've only got white. But, yeah, I don't mind that look. Put that one down there, like that. I've got a bit of this onion skin paper that I really like, so I might do something like that there. Put that there. I've got a bit more different sort of book page here. Oh, there's a nice strip of music paper. I'll keep that one to the end. I might put that big page right there. Like that. Music paper. That, sticky fingers. I just want to try and rip that a little straighter along that top edge if I can. No, it didn't really work, did it? Anyway, that's okay. I'm just going to put that one there. Like that. And what else we got? I don't mind that bit of plain paper. Actually, that's even better. I'll put that piece up there. And I've got a bigger piece. I might just use this, but maybe the onion skin again. That might be nice. It's got a nice texture. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got like a ridged line through it. It's really nice. One side's shiny and the other side's plain, so I did the plain on the other one, so I might, I did the shiny on the other one, so I might do the plain on this side, on this piece here. I'll just put that up there. Big lot of glue. And this is nice, but I just wouldn't mind breaking it up a bit, so I might just put that piece right there. I just love the colouring of that. It's really old and it's got that beautiful old yellowing to the paper. All right, so that is our collage page done. Now, what Rachel did was she had some various colours of acrylic paint that she then, or what Rachel did first was she cut this into the size of tags and then, or journal cards, whatever you choose to do. And then each individual piece she painted in a different coloured acrylic paint. But I only have white. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover that whole page like it is with the white. And this is just Kmart brand, Anco brand. Yeah, so I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to use my stamping block as a little bit of a palette like that. And I'm just going to just start painting. Now, it will be opaque. I guess that depends on the thickness of the paint that you want to apply if you're doing this project. But what I have done in the past when I've only had white paint, and I should do it today, but I didn't think about it until just now, I do the white paint and then I go over in areas with just some distress ink watered down, and that sometimes gives it a nice colour. But I won't do that at the moment because I didn't think that far ahead. Pardon me. Alright, so I'm just painting to cover all this up. Like I said, because it's white and it's opaque, I'm not going to actually be able to cover it completely. But it will still look muted because of the white paint. So the background will still look muted, but yeah, you will be able to see it on mine. I'm just giving this a nice coat. Probably a little, if it was coloured paint, I might not have to do as thick as I'm doing. But yeah. And just along this bottom edge here. And then once this is dried, I can always come back and, oh, I've got paint everywhere. Once this is dried, I can always come back and give it a second coat if I feel I want to, just to cover up a bit more of that text. That kind of thing. But anyway, so there we go. So that is that. Oh, there's a little bit up here. That's that part done. As I said, Rachel did use a lot of colour, but I've only got white. So that's that and that done. I'm putting them way over to the side. And I've just got a bit of paint here. Wipe that up. All right, now that will take some time to dry. So I thought in advance, and I did one last night. So exactly the same procedure as I did here, but that's it dry. So as you can see, it is a bit opaque, but I don't mind that at all. So I'm going to pop the wet one to the side so I don't drag it across everything. And now I'm just going to fold this in half this way. And where's my ruler? My chair's quite squeaky. I'm sorry if you can hear that. So I'm just going to rip that down that way, and then I'm just going to rip them in half again. And I think that makes a nice journal card size. Like that. That's a nice size. I'll try that. Or it could even make a nice tag size as well. Okay, so I haven't backed them onto anything yet. I will probably, I will back them onto some coffee stain paper. Oh, my voice has just gone funny. But as for stamping, this again is another part of the challenge for me because I don't have a lot of large kind of stamps. So I've got this one here, which is really nice. I bought this secondhand off a Facebook website ages ago, but it's a pretty stamp, and that would take up a nice amount of room on one of those. I've got a couple of Stampin' Up ones here. The daisies are beautiful, but they don't always stamp the best. And this is nice too, this floral scrolly sort of print, so I might use that one. Oh, and I've got this big hydrangea as well. That's a lovely stamp. And then I've got my favourites, my Tin Holtz and my darkroom door numbers. So we'll just start with these. And I always ink in a brown tone, but I'm thinking to get it to really stand out, I might do it in Onyx Black today, in this VersaFine, because also this acrylic paint has left a bit of a sheen. So I'm thinking that the VersaFine, fingers crossed, will stamp up really nicely and you'll be able to see it really well. So let's just give it a go. So I'll grab this one out and I'll just pop some ink on it and we'll see what we get. Okay, so I'll bring that one in. I'm just going to lay that straight over the top and give it a really good press. I hope that's good. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. I like that. And the other thing I thought of too is, which I should have tried, is because I didn't have any acrylic paint, I wonder if watercolour paint may have gone over that. But yeah, no, that's nice. I like that. You can see it's still drying. So I'll put that one to the side. Now we'll bring in this one. And I might try a bit of this flourish, this floral scrolly sort of patterning. That's pretty. And again, it's not a bad size stamp, so I could probably do it twice. So we'll give it a go. I hope I'm in frame and all that. Okay, fingers crossed. Put that one there. Oh yeah, that's nice. I'm just going to turn it that way and do it one again down the bottom. Oh, I'm really glad I went with the black. I think the black really suits it. And I'm going to just do one exactly mirror imaged. Oh, okay, well, we'll stamp it to about there. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Lovely. Number 2. Now we'll try this big hydrangea one, because I think that will work for size. That'll work really nicely because it's a decent size stamp. That's going to try. It's a big heavy block mount, so. Oh, now someone's whippersnipping their yard. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Okay, so I'll go over here. Beautiful. Oh, I love that one. That's nice. Very nice. And then we've got this last one here. And I think I might just use just some numbers on this. I've got the Darkroom Door Number Melody stamp. And I love this stamp. I love both of them. I love the whole kit, but these two here, yeah, I use them a lot. So I'm going to use this one because it should take up a lot of that room on that card, journal card. Let's give it some of this. Right, now I never know which is up and which is down. I think it's that way, so we're just going to lay that straight down there. Like that. Oh, that's cool. I smudged it a little bit, but that's okay. All right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm thinking I wouldn't mind, I don't know, just some numbers or something. So again, I'm going to stick with the black. And look, I'm just going to put a series, just some numbers around some of them. That one I don't, oh, that could do nice. So I'm just going to use this here and I'm just going to stamp that down there. Just like that. Am I in front? Yes, I am. And then I'm going to, I'm just checking stamps off to the side here. So that's that one. This one here's pretty busy. That one's pretty busy and that one's pretty busy. So I wouldn't do that, but this one here I think could do with something. But I don't know what. I might just go, oh, let's just go this one here. Crafting on the fly. It doesn't always work for me. So I might just put that up there. Like that, just to give it something else. This one I love, and I want to put numbers on here, but I want to change the colours up on this one. And I'm going to use the same set of Darkroom Door. And I'm going to use the Red Fired Brick Ranger one. And I think I am going to, which number do I want to use? Oh, I think I might just do this series of numbers here. Now, I don't know how this is going to turn out. I don't know if I've got it right side up or not. Yes, I do. And I am just going to be really bold and just go right across the middle like that. Yeah, I like it. Just that sort of thing. All right. And this one here is so busy that it doesn't need anything. All right, so I'm going to pack this ink away. And then, so I've got 4 here and I'll have 4 again from the other sheet. So just because I like, even though I've stamped in black, I'm still going to just distress around the edges in this, what's this, acorn it's called. And then I think what I might do when they're really dry, I might come in and just sort of like touch some colour, some watercolour colour in through the flowers or what have you, or I don't know how that will work, but I think the VersaFine is permanent ink. It's not a water-based ink, so with that in mind, water shouldn't affect it once it's completely dry, so I might try doing that. And then this one here, and I think, I don't know if I want to use them as tags or journal cards at this stage. So I'm not going to punch holes and I'm not going to put in a ribbon just in case. I could, I look at that and I think, yeah, that's a nice background, but I would want something extra on it, so I may have to, because I'm me, definitely I would definitely sew around all the edges, and I might need to put some sort of layering labels or some sort of focal image on some of them. But yeah, that's not a bad project. That's a fun little project. So I've got the 4 here, and then we've got our other page, which is not quite dry yet, so I'm not going to even attempt that at this stage. But yeah, that's a cute little project, and these are a nice size too. They're about a, oh, they wouldn't, I don't think they're, what are they? A 5 by 3.5, so that's a really nice size for a journal card or a tag. You know, you could just punch your hole in the top there and then put some ribbon. So I definitely will sew around the edges. I'll back them onto some coffee stained paper, and then I think not on all of them, but definitely on this one I might come in either with some watercolor pencil. That could be cool, just to give it some color. But yeah, so there you go. That is week number 13. I really think it's week number 13. Roxy's Weekly Challenge, stamped, painted, collaged book page tags. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining me this morning. Just a quick one. I hope everyone has a great day. I'm going to go now because that motor mile whippersnipper's getting louder and louder. All right, guys, thanks so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.